Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to map the master folders that we created in Google Drive to your newly created ePortfolio that you made in Google Sites. So I've gone back to my Google Sites homepage, and remember I was working in this portfolio, Sullivan PGP Portfolio 5, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, and so this is your home page. I'm going to, what I've done for each of these tabs is I created a table, and in that table on one side I have evidence. This is where you're going to store any evidence that you have, documents, or pictures or files like lesson plans, things like that. You're going to show your evidence in list form, so a link or a little link will appear right here to that evidence, and then whoever is viewing your portfolio can just click on that document or file or picture, and it will download. It will show up in Google, and you can they can download it to look at it, or just look at it online. And on the other side of this table I have a reflection area. So I'm going to show you how to map an evidence folder first, and then I'll show you how to create a reflection document that you can keep in your Google Drive, and you can just update it on a regular basis as you add things, so that will update automatically. So I have this table in professional development. This is, again, just the way that I decided to set it up. It's based on another video site that I saw, a person who created an ePortfolio, and she set hers up this way, and I thought it looked like a good idea, so I copied it. Okay, and assessments tab is set up the same way. Strategy implementation, observations and feedback set up the same way, and reflection. So since I already loaded a document, if you remember back here in our Google Drive folder in my PGP portfolio, the sample one that I created, I have already uploaded right here in observations. I uploaded a document from my computer, so I'm going to show you how I can map this evidence, or I can map this folder. So I can map this observation folder to this evidence box in my online portfolio, so that anytime I add something, oops, where is it? Okay. Anytime I add something to this folder, like this piece of evidence, it will automatically appear here in the evidence section. So let me show you how I do that. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is from this page, click on Edit Page, and then I'm going to click inside of that box. This is just like a table that you would have in a Word document. So inside that box, I'm going to set my cursor, then I'm going to click Insert, and I'm going to go down here to where it says Drive, because I want to insert something from my Google Drive. So what I want to insert is a folder, and then I have to choose my folder. It's inside of this, I remember that it's inside of this PGP portfolio folder, and in there I have my observations. So I'm going to click on that folder, because I want the entire folder and all of the documents that are in that folder, I want to go in this evidence side. So I'm going to click that folder and click Select. It asks me what I want the title to be. I'm going to put Observations Evidence, or Evidence from Observations. The height you can leave the same or change it. I actually changed it to 300 so it wouldn't be huge, and that will automatically that will automatically, the width will automatically be proportion to that. So, and I want this to appear as a list, not a grid, so I click Save. Okay, this is what it looks like before you save it. It's just showing you that that space is taken, and I just click on Save, and you'll see that everything that was in that folder, my peer coaching document, is now appearing here. And you know, somebody can just click on that and see it in the viewer or download it if they want to. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to show you what happens when I upload a new document to Drive. So I'm going to go back here to my Drive folder. All the way back to my Drive folder. I'm going to go into my, let's say I have a new piece of evidence that I want to upload. I'm going to go to my PGP portfolio. I'll go to Observations, and I'm just going to upload a new document into this folder. So I do this the exact same way I would upload any file into my Google Drive. Click on New, click on File Upload. It opens to my computer. I'm going to click on my desktop. I'm going to click on, I think I have it in coaching, and I have another peer coaching classroom observation form. So I'm going to choose this second form, click Open. That's uploading into my folder. Now remember, this is the folder that's on my Google Drive. So it's this PGP folder that's under Observations. So now I have two documents, and now I'm going to go back to my observations. So only one is appearing here right now. That's because I have to refresh my browser. Once I refresh my browser, both pieces of evidence will show up. So you can see how that's going to work. Every time I add something to this folder, anytime I upload something to this folder, it will automatically appear in my evidence section, and it'll be listed in by the last upload. So this will be the first one, this will be the next one that I uploaded. Again, if you want these to be arranged, these are just by default in the order that you put them in here. If you want them arranged in a certain order, just put a number in front of them, and then Google will arrange them in that order. Okay, and then in the next video I'll show you how to create a document to put in this reflection area.